subscribe to my channel, or or I am going to give this dog away to my Chinese neighbors. Just kidding. Alright then. I know you're tired of my bullshit. Go leave. Ah, damn. What is up, my fellow hip hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Vans and welcome back to my channel. Once again, I'm back with two uploads. Both requests by the same person. You guys can probably guess who requested it. I literally only have one person that sends me requests up the ass. So let's get right to it. All right, this first album I'm gonna review is called ATLiens. I think that's how you say it. ATLiens, yeah, I'll just say that. But it is the second studio album that came out back in 1996, I believe, and it is by none other than the legendary rap duo that we all know and love called Outkast. First things first, there's not much to say about Outkast that hasn't been said before because, in my opinion, they are probably, if not the best rap duo of all time. Like there are a lot of great rap duos out there, but I can't think of any single one that can top like the influence in hip hop that Outkast had. You know, as you guys know, this rap duo consists of Andre 3000 and what's his name, Big Boy, I believe that's what his name is. So on this album, they bring something completely new to the rap game that has never been done before at the time back in the 90s. And it would change both their lives and the way rap would be like looked at forever. So there is no doubt that with their shit, sorry, I'm kind of catching a cold, I think. It's fucking perfect. But I think there's no doubt that their first studio album got them a shit ton of success, and I don't think they expected it. I don't think the world expected it. It it was something different and something new. But that first album turned both of them into icons instantly, and you know I think this second studio album was a way for them to give something that the fans wanted, and just in general music that they like to make. And it's definitely it definitely shows I guess the amount of effort they put into it. Let's see, the production value is great. Every time it's kind of weird because every time I listen to an Outkast album for the first time, uh I start to hear beats that current artists have been using that I didn't even know originally came from Outkast. Like when I listened to the Equipment Night album for the first time and heard the beat for the Art of Storytelling, I was like, oh hey, J. Cole used this in that one song. I forgot what it's called, Land of the Snakes, and it's same thing goes with this album. I forgot what the song was called, but I think it's like the fourth track, and the beat there is the same kind of beat that. Well, it's literally the same beat that Joyner Lucas used in a song called Just Because. So you can definitely I can definitely see just how impactful these two were because a lot of today's dope current artists are um using their beats as inspiration for influence. What I do appreciate about Outkast is that they're weirdos, and at the time I'm pretty sure anyone being a weirdo is gets looked down on. So the fact that that they didn't give a fuck and like just brought out their weird side and like made the weirdos like feel like cool kids, you know, like a weirdo like myself. I really appreciate that shit, you know. um this album has them like spitting a bunch of deep topics, like their rhymes are like up, sorry, not their rhymes, their beats are uplifting, like, you know, like that is that like hardcore, like G funk or P funk, whatever it's called, um, type of vibe. They have a gospel type of vibe, which is pretty dope. You know, like some sort of like gospel music mixed into like this whole rap shit, which is kind of the same thing that Chance is doing right now, which I kind of like. Um, but like I said, the beats sound uplifting, but the lyrics are like so sad. It's like I think it's the second to last track where they talk about, you know, the struggles of like growing up and growing old, and I think it was like the fifth track where they talk about where like I think it's mostly Big Boy and Andre 3000, like in a way saying, you know, how they're like expressing the stress that they've been dealing with at the time, and you know, combining that with just becoming like rap superstars. It's like these guys were were given a life that they probably didn't expect, when they were making that first album just for fun, just because it's something they really like doing. And it's definitely like shit, sorry. um it's definitely shows like in this album, it really shows like them like trying to cope with fame, trying to adjust to it, trying to adjust to this new platform that they now got. They're like icons, they're celebrities. And overall, after listening to this album all the way through, I gotta say, I think this really shows why these two were like a really deadly combination, or really like a force to be reckoned with in general. And you know, it really shows how they were able to like maintain, to like keep the rap game going up, and like just changing the rap game forever. Like these two are like really big um influences in hip hop, and they really changed the way rap would be heard forever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This album was requested by, again, my boy Kayden. Thanks for the request, dude. Follow me on Instagram down below. Send me any requests that you guys want. Go ahead and follow Andre 3K and Big Boy on Instagram down below. Go listen to this album if you haven't already. If you haven't listened to any of Outkast shit, like definitely go listen to it. Like it's worth it. Like if you're a really big hip hop fan and you never took the chance to listen to Outkast, um, like I definitely recommend it. Like these are people that like these are artists that you really like should listen to. If you want to know more about like hip hop and shit like that, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the second upload. And don't forget to stay happy.